Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new cosmic monster, Master Masher. I gotta say, this is by far one of the coolest looking eggs we've ever seen. I want to give a huge thanks to Soldier Point for giving me everything I need to make this video. That is also an incredible baby form. I love this monster. Unfortunately, this is the exclusive monster in the upcoming Season Pass, Season 5. But with that being said, let's place this monster and let's see what this monster has to offer. Soldier Point provided the monster all the cells I need and food to feed this monster up all the way to 150. Any gems I use will be reimbursed. The ultimate is pretty cool. I gotta admit, it's pretty cool. No cutscene, but it's still cool. And with that said, on a full moon night, a pack of 3 wolves crossed the cosmic portal and entered the world of Monster Legends. They were guided by the oldest, the wisest one, Master Masher. By the oldest and wisest one, Master Masher. He will do anything and everything to calm his 2 children's thirst for blood. And yeah, I gotta say, I wish I could keep this monster as a little baby. Looks amazing. So one thing I wanna make clear in this video, or at least I want to announce in this video, is that Soldier Point did announce that it's kind of here in the lore that there's 3 wolves and they're going to be synergistic in a way that monsters haven't been synergistic before. So it's going to be interesting to see once we see the other wolf monsters get released. But with that being said, Master Masher is an earth monster, and let's talk about his trait. He is immune to triggered death, so death countdown and immediate death will not work on this monster. There's quite a few monsters that are applying the triggered death. I think Letalus is a monster that's coming out. They can do death countdown. Lindworm can do death countdown. This monster is also immune to torture, which is good because torture is one of the best ways to take your monsters down, right? We even have Witchcat that starts the game off with the Staticaster Nightmares. So if you have this monster, Nightmares won't land on you, which is useful because Witchcat's banner will actually drain stamina. And the cooldown immunity is nice because there's so many monsters that can activate your cooldowns. Again, Lindworm can activate your cooldowns. We have Kodama that can activate cooldowns. We have Henrich that can activate cooldowns. There's quite a few monsters that can do single CDA. Witchcat can do CDA as well. So the immune to torture just makes this monster really hard to take down. You have to take him out with brute force. Applying dodge will not work on this monster. The immune to trigger death, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but definitely I love the immune to torture and the cooldown immunity. So let's talk stats. This monster has a power stat of 7392. That is not really a high power stat. It's nothing really crazy. The life stat is also not that high, 70,574. Here, let's just scroll through some other monsters, 71k, 69k, 68. I will say the Season 5 monsters, I've been seeing a couple of them that have less than 70k, but typically monsters tend to have a higher stat. 74, 72, 79, 80k, 72, 72, 74. So you've seen some examples. So the 70,000, it's towards the lower end, but it's not too bad. All right, and let's see what else we have. We also have a speed stat. So a speed stat is 5896. This is actually tied with that of Black Feather and Witchcat, which are denier monsters. So that's an indication that this monster is a denier monster himself. So before we go into his actual skills, let's take a look at the ultimate. The Company of Wolves disables traits on all enemies, removes positive effects from all enemies, applies damage boost and mega corruption to all enemies. That is a fantastic ultimate. The only way it could have been better is if it first would have removed positive effects and then trait disable. Because right now, if an enemy monster, for example, has evasion, unfortunately, you will not be able to land the mega corruption. Well, I guess it depends. If the monster is not immune to corruption, you probably will land it. But the way it works is basically if a monster has evasion, they're not going to get trait disabled, their evasion will get removed, and then you're going to damage boost them, and then mega corruption may or may not land depending on what traits they have. But yeah, it's a pretty good ultimate. It's like really good. Again, it could have been better if it was swapped, but it's good. The reason the enemy gets a damage boost is because that way the enemy that is possessed can attack themselves. So yeah, I'm liking this monster so far. Let's see how he compares to the other deniers. Alright, so here I have Master Masher, and here he is as an adult. I gotta say, he looks pretty cool as an adult too, but I just really love the baby form. And the egg, again, the egg is really cool. You know what would be cool? The more I think about it, it would be cool if you could buy statues of Monster Legend eggs, and then you could just put them around your habitats. It'd be cool to just see kind of like the statue holding an egg. That'd be awesome. But with that being said, I ranked up with this monster already, but I'm only going to take him to level 130. So I want to showcase him at rank 3 because that is what players are actually going to be able to use this monster if you buy the exclusive Golden Pass. So we're going to see his potential at level 130, and then of course I'll level him up all the way for the purpose of the video. But with that being said, let's take a look at his skills. So the first skill he has is the Howling. Deals very low dark damage to when enemy applies nightmares. It is spammable, has no cooldown. This monster doesn't need to really worry about getting hit with CDA. Again, at rank 3, you have the cooldown immunity. Not a fan of it. It's just the nightmares. Let's see what else we have. Curse deals very low dark damage, applies curse to one enemy. 7 stamina cost. That is very odd. 7 stamina cost, and it is spammable as well. Let's see what else. Moonstruck deals low earth damage to all enemies, removes 50% of stamina. A 50% stamina drain across the board, and it deals damage, which means you can you can make it so some of your relics trigger. So this could potentially be 100% stamina drain and a 2-turn cooldown. I wonder what's up with the 7. Let's see. Dog Soldiers applies Taunt Hater and Bleed Hater to all allies. Taunt Hater lasts for 3 turns and Bleed Hater lasts for 3 turns. This may be useful depending on who you're allied with. For example, I think Vampira and Dog Soldiers could be a really deadly combo because you're basically gonna give Bleed Hater to your team, and then Vampira, I believe she can do an AoE bleed. So we'll see how that works out. Let's see what else we have. This skill applies Bleed Hater to all allies, gives 1 extra turn to one ally. Oh, so this is actually better. If you don't need a Taunt Hater, this is an immediate Bleed Hater to your team and 1 extra turn. So it's a turn transfer skill. This reminds me of Demise, right? Honestly, even if you don't care about the Bleed Hater, this is just a turn transferring skill. So think of this as any monster that is slow technically has Master Masher speed because you can immediately turn transfer. It's the same as Lindworm, right? Lindworm, if you want to, you just turn transfer and you don't need to do the deny. You just turn transfer. So this turn transferring capabilities might be on par. I mean, obviously, I would say Lindworm's is better, but this is pretty cool. I like that a lot. Bad Moon Rising. Doesn't Vampira have a Moon Rising skill? Deals moderate direct damage to enemies, applies Corruption and Stamina Leak. So this is your main deny skill. Keep in mind this also deals damage and this also applies Stamina Leak, which drains stamina from the enemy team. So again, combined with the relics, you can potentially do 100% stamina drains. Deals moderate earth damage to one enemy, applies Nightmares and removes 50% of stamina from one enemy. 50% stamina drain. Nightmares also drain stamina. And Curse of the Werewolf deals low dark damage, applies Curse to all enemies. Once again, Curse also removes stamina. So this is huge on stamina draining. So I would say the best skill set would be Bad Moon Rising 100%. Go Bad Moon Rising. Go with, let's see. Go with the turn transfer skill. That's incredible. You're also going to go with Moonstruck, the 50% stamina drain to everyone. And then the last skill I would say is Under a Pale Moon, the 50% stamina drain. And that is right. I'm actually not recommending the Curse, which kind of pains me. But I think it's ultimately up to you if you want to do it, because Stamina Leak and let's see what else. Stamina Leak and Curse would be good for stamina drain, but you already have enough stamina draining. Yeah, but maybe the Curse skill. I don't know. It's a tough one. Let's take a look at relics. Of course, you can hold the staff. So, Cane of Atlantis is a good one, so you never have to worry about stamina, of course. But since I'm going to partner him up with a monster that can help with stamina, I'm just going to go Pump Seed Staff. And I wish he had something better than a Trap Relic, but for now, I'm just going to have to go with the Oblation Trap. Alright, we'll do this combo right here. He's a good-looking, cool-looking monster. And let's see what he has to offer. So he is an Earth Mythic Cosmic. So let's put him in. Oh, of course, for his rune setup, you just have him go first in the turn order. So I'm going to go 3 speed. Now, it obviously depends on the meta because in PvP, you run into Megatons a lot. So if that's the case, then you probably need some team speed. And unfortunately, I might not have access to that many runes. I'm going to have to do a lot of swapping. For example, Vampira. Here, let's look at her skill set real quick. Skill set, I believe it's an AoE bleed. Yeah. See, this is an AoE bleed skill. So yeah, you're gonna see some amazing damage output from this monster. So I'm gonna run her as an attacker, actually. I'm gonna run her as an attacker. And we'll do that. And then I am gonna do, let's see, probably just a Megaton monster. So this is gonna be my team. Let's give him the additional speed rune. And even if he goes first, I think that'll be fine. So, boom, boom, boom. I think I am good to go. Let's just see. I am allowed to do PvP. However, I am not allowed to win because that would be totally unfair for me to win with a monster that was given to me for the sole purpose of an exclusive first look. Unfortunately, there is no Megatons. So in this case, instead of doing the turn transfer, I'm just going to showcase what this monster would normally do. So normally what you could do, depending what your relics are, so Pump Seed Staff removes 180 points of stamina, right? So in this case, I'll just do Bad Moon Rising. Here, let me slow it down. Bad Moon Rising. So everyone, if they weren't immune, would get corrupted. Pump Seed Staff would drain some stamina. And then they have Stamina Leak. And at the same time, they're corrupted. So normally they would attack themselves. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and let everything go through. So recharge on your end. Let's see. Moonstruck removes 50% under a pale moon. Let's say I was really scared of Heist. You know, let's apply Nightmares. Let's Stamina Drain. So he's at 0. Even when he gets a turn, Stamina Leak and Nightmares, that removes 25% of stamina. Here, let's slow it down again. Let's just recharge. So he loses stamina. Teddy VR loses stamina from his Stamina Leak, 36. And then if he starts stamina, he would attack his team. So that's awesome, right? And going back to Master Masher, we would just do Moonstruck and everyone is back down to 0 stamina. So it's pretty cool, right? Because they still have Stamina Leak. So when they go, drain stamina, Let me recharge. Watch. Recharge, 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 drain stamina, drain stamina. And if I had the curse skill, I could also do that against the enemy team. Alright, what I want to do now is... No, they're all going to die. Darn it. But let's just do the turn transfer skill. So, Erika, there it is. Everyone has Bleed Hater, and then with a monster that has the capacity to apply bleed to the enemies, that can be really powerful. So, against a Megaton monster, I think this could work out really well. Here, let's do another fight, and let's see how it goes. He also has such a cool-looking design. God, I like this monster a lot. Alright, let's see. We have a... So, turn transferring is kind of scary here, but let's see what I can do. I'm immune to corruption. If a monster is immune to corruption, like this monster right here, instead of going for the AoE, right, I could always just single target, so I can go Moonstruck, and then the Relic kicks in, and it becomes 100% stamina drain. So I can either do like 100% stamina drain, or I can do the AoE possession. It's basically whatever I think is better in that situation. Watch, let me do Nightmare on the Street. So now 2 monsters have bleeding. Let me do the turn transfer skill. Alright, Bleed Hater, turn transfer. Oh, wait, oh, that's not turn transferring, huh? Did it turn transfer? I gotta check it out. And now, because I have Bleed Hater, look how powerful my attacks are. Like, goodness, they're powerful. Spooky, boom. Reaper, boom. And then if I wanted to attack, I could attack. So yeah, it's a great skill. Let me take a look at it real quick. Feed, skills, applies Bleed Hater to allies, gives 1 extra turn to 1 ally. Alright, let me make sure, because I don't think I would be paying attention. I would love to face a Megaton monster, just to see. There it is, perfect. So... let's see what I can do against a Megaton monster, especially when I'm running speed as well. So I'm going to go straight into the turn transfer. Alright, and then Hardy should kick in, so he's going to get 2 turns. Oh no, okay, cool, it works. Fast as a shark, that's fine. So, actually in this case, it's until I apply bleed, I won't get the benefit of the Bleed Hater, huh? So, doom, 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 yeah, so, yeah, it won't work unless I bleed someone first. But yeah, you guys get the whole idea. Oh shoot, alright, let's see what I can pull off. Let's go Under a Pale Moon, Nightmares, 50% stamina drain. Let's take it away. Apply Corrupted and Stamina Leak to everyone. Yeah, let's take possession of Hardy. Let's see. Hardy, you're on my side. Recharge, nope, you were useless. Let's do Under a Pale Moon on you. Aw, man, you resurrected. Punch of the Sharking. Oh, wow, that didn't go as planned. But yeah, I mean, he's a pretty straightforward monster. He's a denier. He's a denier that can rely on possession. He relies on possession, but he can do a ton of stamina drain with his skills. I wonder if you probably don't even need the Pump Seed Staff most of the time. You can probably just get away with the Cane of Atlantis most of the time. Let me go ahead and level him up to 150 just for the sake of leveling up. But yeah, he's pretty straightforward. His turn transferring capabilities remind me of Lindworm. He's again immune to CDA and immune to Torture, so he's kind of hard to take down. You need brute force to take this monster down. Let's see, who should we use? We can use anyone. If you partner this monster up with someone that can apply Curse, that's probably a better idea. Partner up this monster with an actual legit attacker, that'll probably work out better. Yeah, let's just do armor for fun. Alright, let's click fights, and let's see. Let's see how this battle goes. Bomb Beta, Tabora, and Siamis. Alright, let's see. So I get turn 1. This is where it sucks, right? If you use this monster to go first and you're battling a Bomb Beta like base, then you really can't do much. Or this is where most monsters wouldn't be able to do much. But the cool thing about this monster is you can actually turn transfer into someone. So in this case, turn transfer to my attacker, and then I can attack Bomb Beta. So that's cool, right? So if I have a slower Vampira could have dealt with it. This is actually, I think this is the showcase I wanted to do. Let's see if I can kill. Moonstruck, I think that'll kill you. Oh, you barely survived. Basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to fight a Bomb Beta base where Vampira cleanses Megatons and then I AoE bleed, and then next turn I really deal some damage. So I want to see if I can pull that off again. So here, let's just go full Fortress for now. I don't have any cleansing skill. A cleansing skill would be nice. Megaton, so I guess we'll just do Under a Pale Moon and you die. And then let's see how this progresses. Don't attack me, thank you very much. Corruption, Stamina Leak to everyone. Immune to Corruption, Tabora got corrupted, yeah. And now they both have Leak. Let's recharge. Again, that takes away 15% of stamina, which is quite significant. So the Curse would come in handy if I wanted to run that. Here, let's give Armor Claw 2 turns, so now he has 2. And let's just, for fun, let's go Chest Opening. And then let's go save Rossi. Do you have... Oh, shoot! Oh, darn it. My bad. I hope it counted as a loss. I was like... I wanted to click onto board to make sure you had revival, but I don't know. Sorry, I apologize if I won. I was supposed to lose that one, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that's funny. Gosh, that happens like once a month, I think. Alright, so let's go back into the game and let's see. if I can showcase that Vampira combo, but then that'll be it. Ooh, what is that? An El Colosso event. Alright, so we'll come back to that. Alright, click fights. And let's go back to Vampira so I can hopefully showcase that combo I wanted to showcase. Alright, please face a Megaton monster, please. There has to be a Megaton monster somewhere. Nope. But we'll fight this one too. So I get first turn. I'm gonna go with the... see, like here you're immune to control, so it wouldn't be... this is where I wish I had 100% stamina drain. Instead, I'm just gonna turn transfer to my attacker. There we go. And here, let me take you down. Here's a bleeding for you. Oh look, I can actually kill you already. Ha! Alright. Actually, I can kill almost everyone here. Let's go Nightmare on the Street. Then we're no res, and then I still have that triple damage. So I think these two monsters are a beautiful combo together, as you're seeing in this battle. Alright, let me just see if I can fight a Megaton, a Shelly base, someone. Where are all the Shelly bases? I haven't seen Shelly yet. Oh, there's a Shelly. Perfect. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, normally if you had a Witch Cat, or if you had... who did I say this monster's had with Witch Cat and Black Feather? If you were facing a Megaton monster, your skill would just be wasted, right? But here, the cool thing is I can turn transfer, and then, to Vampira specifically, she can cleanse, she can get rid of the Megatons, and then I can go ahead and bleed everyone, and next turn I still have Bleed Hater, so then I can do some serious damage. So it might be a smart idea to run my other AoE skill if you want to do that combo, and then that'd be pretty awesome, that'd be pretty significant. Alright, let me exit out of there, and I mean... yeah, this monster's kind of straightforward in that case. He's an awesome denier. Definitely one of my favorites in terms of his capabilities, what he can do. Has an amazing monster design. The only bad thing about this monster is, of course, he's the exclusive pass monster. But look how cool he looks. He looks incredible. That is Master Masher, everyone. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to showcase anything with this monster. But again, he looks absolutely stunning, absolutely amazing. I am looking forward to doing some friendly battles where you guys try to take down this monster. Alright guys, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.